Hi Stampers, this is Dawn and today we're going to make the Dutch door fold card. And this is an Easter version using the Fable Friends. Let me show you that stamp set really quick. Here's the stamp set, and this is in the Occasions catalog right now until June 3rd, and it's called Fable Friends. We're using this large duck with this cute little raincoat or a slicker, and then the baby ducks are in the inside of the card when you open it up like that. Isn't that adorable? So then it folds up like that. All right, so let me show you the one that we made in the glitter pit yesterday. So if you want to catch the replay, we made this one, well, similar to this one yesterday, using the Home to Roost stamp set, which is a celebration item that's available until the end of March, which is March 31st. If you want to check out the replay from the glitter pit, you can check out this card that we made yesterday, and I'll have the link down below. All right, so let's go ahead and start making this card. So here are the pieces. We're going to use the Daffodil Delight, and this piece is cut at 7 1/8 by 8, and we're going to score and cut this together. And let me give you all the layers here. For the inside of the card, I wrote the measurements on the pieces. So we have the basic black, and this piece is cut at 3 3/4 by 4 1/2, and then the piece of Whisper White, which is cut at 3 5/8 by 4 3/8. That's going to be for the inside. And then for the panels on the doors, I'm using the Gingham Gala designer paper. This is going to be back in the warehouse on March 25th, I believe. So I'm using the Daffodil in the Gingham Gala designer paper, and this is also available in the Occasions catalog. So the two basic black pieces are cut at 1 3/4 by 2 1/8, and then the Gingham designer paper, these are both cut at 1 5/8 by 2. You're going to need 2 of each. Then for the flap on the top of the card, the basic black is cut at 2 1/8 by 3 3/4, and then the Gingham designer paper is cut at 2 by 3 5/8. And then for the flap here for my cute little duck, I have the basic black and the Daffodil Delight, and these are both cut at 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. And then a piece of Whisper White, which is going to be for the duck. This piece is cut at 2 5/8 by 2 5/8. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some stamping first. So I have my two pieces here. I'm going to actually put this daffodil underneath that so I can stamp it better. So we're going to use the Memento ink, and I'm going to be using the large duck for the square here. Stamp my duck right over here. That looks pretty good. Then we're going to stamp the Easter greeting right along the duck on the left-hand side. And then I'm going to stamp the little baby ducks for the inside. And I'm just going to stamp them along the right-hand side of my insert on the Whisper White. Okay. All right, now let's grab our paper trimmer. We're going to cut and score the Daffodil Delight. Okay, so we're going to score first on the 8-inch side. Let me make sure this is 8. So remember, this piece is cut at 7 1/8 by 8. So along the 8-inch side, we're going to score this at 2 and 6. Okay, now we're going to turn it for the 7 1/8 side across the top. That's correct. Now we're going to score first at 2 3/8. Then we're going to turn it and score the opposite side, but we're going to do something slightly different here. So at the 2 3/8, we're going to score, but instead of scoring the whole piece, we're going to stop at the score line, skip over the center, and then score the other section. So we're going to score at 2 3/8. We're going to score up to that first score line, skipping over the center, and then we're going to score down here. Okay, so hopefully this is going to show up on camera. So you're going to have an empty space here with no score lines, okay? All right, now we're going to go ahead and cut. Now the section where we skipped over, we're going to cut on the score line right here. Okay, and then we're going to remove these two sections here. Okay, so this is going to make your Dutch door fold card. All right, so now let's go ahead and fold in our score lines. So this is the Dutch door. These are the little panels for the door, like that. And then your flap over here. All right. So now we can go ahead and add our designer paper with the basic black pieces. So let me bring in all those. Okay, so there's your Dutch door fold card. Now I went ahead and colored the duck and for the inside. And let me show you the Stampin' Blends that I use for those. So I use the Daffodil Delight and the light and the dark. So you can get these in a combo or you can buy them individually. So this is the Daffodil Delight combo. And then I also use the combo with the pumpkin pie in the light and the dark. And then I use the Pool Party to outline the ducks. And then I use the Balmy Blue light, the Flirty Flamingo light, and then also the Highland Heather light. And I use those to color in my ducks on the inside. Their little jackets and stuff. All right, so those are the markers that I use for the coloring. Now we can go ahead and add these to our layers. This piece is the triangle piece here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it on the card, lining it up with this flap here, but in the center of the door as well for the points. So it's going to sit on the card like this. So I'm only going to put adhesive on this side over here. Okay, so I'm going to put that right on the front. And then my cute little duck is going to go on the front here like this. He's so cute. All right, and then one more thing, I added a Whisper White Baker's Twine little bow to his little slicker here. So I'm just going to use the liquid glue. Just going to add a little dab of the glue. Just there. And take the bow. Set that right on there. Okay, so while that dries, I will add some Wink Castella to the slickers and to the ducks on the inside. So let me grab my Wink Castella. So cute. Oh my gosh. So there's how you make the little cute little Dutch door fold card. So let me bring in the other one again. Okay, so here's the other one. And then don't forget to check out the one that we made in the glitter pit live yesterday. You can catch the replay. I'm live every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern in the glitter pit, and that link will be listed below. But we made this one with the Home to Roost celebration stamp set. Okay, so if you have any questions, just let me know. And I also have all the items listed below. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye.